One for the money, yeah, two for the show. I love Shot City, yeah, I'm reppin' to go. You can catch me on the low with Pam G. Niggas say they got it locked, she the key. Double S, that's the crew, ain't nothing you telling me. Yeah, I'm killing these rappers, felony. So this our production is nothing.
It's hump day, baby. And you know what it is. It's SouthsideRadio.live. WSSR, Chicago, Dalton. Where independent artists are mainstream. It's your girl, Pam G, with the low for show. Right here, exclusively on the WW. How are you guys doing today? I'm feeling live and lovely. I got the homeboy, Prince Jericho, also known as Peter Jericho, stopping in with us today. We're gonna chop it up with him, get into his grill a little bit, see what's going on, see what he got, what he's working on, and what's new. Hey, and we also go get into his personal business. You understand me? So y'all keep it locked. When I come back, we're gonna have Mr. Jericho in the building. Let's go. SouthsideRadio.live, WSSR, Chicago, Dalton, where independent artists are mainstream.
If love could find a way, would you embrace it? Embrace it. If love could shine away, would you embrace it? Embrace it. Who you are, who you are. Balance the light and the dark. Balance who you are. Balance the light and the dark. Balance who you are. Who you are. If love could find a way, would you embrace it? Embrace it. If love could shine away, would you embrace it? Embrace it. Shine your light, the shadow in the dark. Shine your light, the shadow in the dark. Balance it. Balance who you are. Balance it. The shadow in the dark. Balance the light and the dark. Balance the dark and the light. Balance the light and the dark. Balance the dark and the light. Balance the dark and the
The Low with Pam G.
Past it, I've been thinking about mad shit. Happen, action, baby, we never lasted. Man, madness. Maybe you was just gassing, but it was better than I imagined. Drastic acting to you, it was just practice. Sadness, mask it, hated you with a passion. I had it, granted, baby, I didn't cap it, cause it was better than I imagined. Thought it'd be worse, cause it hurts me, but still I can't see myself with no one else, cause it was better than I imagined. Better than I imagined. Trust me, love me, no I could never make you stay true. Hate to say it, but it's too late. My expectations too low, you can't relate to, baby, but I don't blame you, baby. You are the one I always escape to. Take to a place, or maybe I'm just afraid to call you. Need you to tell me if it's okay too. Is it okay? I thought it'd be worse, cause it hurts me, but still I can't see myself with no one else, cause it was better than I imagined. Better than I imagined, cause it was better than I imagined. Better than I imagined.
Hey, on the scramble to get a flight, I lost my phone and I'm calling you from the hotel phone. I couldn't get a flight back to the States. I realize you're the only number I know by heart. Last time I was here, we were together, remember? I tried to tell you how I felt. And you stopped me. And you said, don't ruin it, 'cause this is better than I could have ever imagined. I hope you're okay, staying inside. I hope you're not lonely. And I'll call again, maybe you'll answer. This is better than I could have ever imagined. What it is, what it do, and what it's gonna be. It's your favorite vibe dealer, Pam G with the low for show, exclusively on SouthsideRadio.live. Man, do I have a special treat for you guys today. You don't even understand. You know, last week I introduced you to a song called No Cap, and I have the artist on the line with me right now. I'm super excited to introduce you guys to Mr. Peter Jericho. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm good. You know, it's getting warmer outside here in Chicago, so, you know, trying to enjoy the weather.
Definitely.
Planning for some shows coming up. I had a show yesterday as well, so just in the moment.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, I will say it's quite simple, but it definitely isn't. I'm African American, first generation African American, I would say, born in Illinois, Aurora to be exact.
Okay.
My parents are from Central Africa, a country called Cameroon, where I lived sporadically for the last for 10 years, basically.
Okay.
And I do music. I'm a singer, songwriter. I've written for myself and others. And I bring positive vibes. The sound is Afro Soul, Afro Fusion, and R&B, and just good music, good positive music.
Definitely. Definitely got some good music. Definitely. So, what made you get into music? Was this a childhood thing, or when you came?
Yeah, so it just runs in the family. My parents met in a choir.
Okay.
So my sister sings, and I just grew up around music. So, you know, it was inevitable that, you know, get drawn to it.
Okay.
And I sang in choir as well, high school. And, you know, I eventually, you know, decided that was the move.
That was the move. So what happened in your life to make you just like, well, music, this is what I'm going to do. Forget everything else. Forget all the other professions, but music.
I think, like I said initially, that I moved around a lot. Different school zones and criteria, different countries that I lived in. And nothing seemed to be set in stone for me growing up. And the only thing that I was passionate about that traveled well, right, was music. You know, it's a universal language. We were exposed to all types of genres, whether it be religious or pop or secular, you know. Mm-hmm. And it was the only thing that remained constant. So it was like a calling for me. So trying other things, you know, music just seemed like the one that
stuck with me.
Stuck out the most.
I definitely understand that. I think I tried like everything from DJing to b-boying, everything, but I always came back to just talking on the mic and just talking to people. So I was like, this is what I'm supposed to do. We just,
and I think I'm pretty decent at it too, so that helps. You know.
Oh no, I would say you beyond decent, brother. Like you've worked with some Grammy nominated artists and written songs for them. Like so you're better than decent, brother. Yeah, so in the past, I know you've worked with Twista, you've worked with Neat. He's one of my favorites, especially like right now. He just got finished working on that Rita J project. But who are some of the other people you've worked with?
I've worked with Cardinal Official, you know, at a time when he was tied to Convict Music. Glenn Lewis, Dwayne Wiggins from Tony. A bunch of producers like 40, who's Drake's #1 producer.
Okay.
Like that's just off the top of my head, but you know, I've been in a room with a bunch of people, you know, Rhyme Fest, you know, out here in Chicago, Jay Ivy, you know, the whole group.
Yeah. This
big guys.
Well, we gonna take a quick pause real quick. We're gonna get into this song, No Caps, real quick. Can you introduce it for me, please?
Yeah, this is No Cap, one of my singles, music video and everything. Something that you should check out. It's featuring Fillmore Green, one of a dope hip-hop artist in Chicago.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, No Cap, Peter Jericho. So let's go.
You heard it first. Let's get it.
Hey, yo, Peter, my granny asked me, right? She's saying, what do the people that run America call a black man that smell good or dress well with intelligence? Peter Jericho. I say, I don't know. Fillmore Green. She said dangerous.
Yeah, I got a lot of flows, give it to you in a lot of ways. I ain't as young as I used to be, it just mean I got a lot of game. No cap. Put us all in the ghetto, treat us like crab in a barrel. You infuse your religion and strip us of our names. Oh, nah, I'm an African. I know you say you don't love me, but you want my melanin. Just a black boy in a white world, tryna make a leap. One day I'll come back like I'm Moses, set my people free. Oh God, I never let up, I am a leader. No daps. I got a queen with me, you gotta meet her. My strap. I am in charge and I speak from the heart. Know that. And I keep a goon with me if you wanna start shit. No cap. Fuck you mean, boy. Fuck you mean, boy. Fuck you mean, boy. Fuck you mean, boy. I know you're more worried about me cussing, I know mama, than the vaccinations that they trying to give to a whole continent. Forever they've been trying to damage us, but do we read into the messages? But now that you sitting up in the house, you better figure what it really about. Cause I know, I'm an African. You say you don't love me, but you want my melanin. I'm just a black boy with no privilege, trying to make a Let me go back to my village, set my people free. I never let up, I am a leader.
No dabs.
I got a queen with me, you got a meter.
My strap.
I am in charge and I speak from the heart.
Know that.
And I keep a goon with me if you wanna start shit. No cap. Fuck you mean, boy. Fuck you mean, boy. Fuck you mean, boy. Fuck you mean, boy.
Fuck do you mean? I be taking over shit with the team, and I stand on every word that I mean. I'm not a nigga, I'm Mr. Green. Keep the vaccines and keep the checks. All I need is to see respect. Give them school just to see it that. Jobs in the field, they don't see them yet. Put the 4-5 to 45, trying to dodge the virus to stay alive. Granny kneel when she prayed to God. Cat kneel when they raise the God. Now here's America, the motor Maria, land of the free, they'll kill your dreams. It's black kids in graveyards, now explain to me that field of dreams. Fuck you mean?
Nah, nah, nah. I'm an African. You say you don't love me, but you want my melanin.
You're listening to The Low with Pam G on the People's Radio Station, SouthsideRadio.live. Follow us on social media.
Politician, corruption is your mission. Our education system, graduating victim. All your churches that you preach us, teaching us white Jesus. All your foreign aid and charity cannot erase the poverty. Hey, free your mind. Free your mind, free your mind, free your mind, free your mind, free your mind. See what it did to Nkrumah, see what it did to Lumumba, see what it did to Sankara. See what it did to Nkrumah, see what it did to Lumumba, see what it did to Sankara.
Staring at the land of my birth with a bird's eye view. See the truth and it hurts. Still waiting for the people to rise up. The continents in their pockets, so they gotta keep us divided. Stealing all the resource while they lie to us. From the World Bank loans to the IMF and the puppet politicians that supporting their policies, selling out their own people to the government overseas. So whatever they do, we do. Whatever they think, we think. It's so insane how the richest continents got most of the poor people. They pillagers. I wonder why we all not equal. Got a lot of nerve to be calling us third world, but we were the first architects of this world. Remember, ain't nobody saving no African. Only the African can save himself. So just
free your mind. Free your mind, free your mind. Free your mind, free your mind, free your mind.
the decade of African independence. Tomorrow, the United States of Africa.
Yeah, my identity's tailored just how I'm clothed. Don't know how to feel when I ain't fresh. Dapper Dan, we channeling, call it goals. Insecurities manifest in the flesh. Hella furs, baguettes. Mama was full of debts. She looked fly partying, posing blast cassettes. I felt how you felt about self was in the linen. Thinking back now, my spirit was dead linen. Materialism, God, these items can't take it with us. Key to life is what we're trying to cover up in us. Validation is poison, let's call it Eve. Fruit is Eric Gardner, no go, we can't breathe. We think of wealth, we think of bands, rubber. Round the money perspective is seen, no wonder. Can't knock at that feeling like when we close. Fresh to death is the motto my people chose.
A wise woman once told me, what good is it to gain the world, but I mean, you better find more value within, shorty. I feel rich with what I can't control. Oh, my brother, your worth is yours. Oh, my sister, you go, should be.
Can't function without that flat-ish. Diamonds keep us caught up in all bliss. Jewelry dripping like slick Rick. The ruler is how it fit in your heart's mind. I diss the notion that cash rules, something I had to see. It's what you own that completes your legacy. Sporting the latest Jordans is false self-esteem drivers. Yet I swipe my credit card for them, being honest. Every purchase is a step away from being modest. You can't tell me nothing like that dropout from college. I be the most niggerish. Gold grills is infinite. Posture of a king, but say I'm in need of christenings. Baptized in the fire when that nigga was listening, divided my soul like partitioning. At the root, I just wanted love, godly. Never seen it unless we Louis Vuitton buying. I'm eyeing examples of what's defying the spirit that we implying. To spin a tree and defiant. Trauma from the slave ships and slave quotas. An asset can buy an asset that's pain potent. Self-righteous for the enlightened. Judgmental declining, we all lost in the iris. Nonetheless, we still fresh to death, that's how it goes, the motto my people chose.
My pops once told me, you in the industry where you can gain wealth, but I mean, you better dig way deeper within, kid. I feel rich with what I can control. Oh, my brother, your worth is yours. Oh, my sister, you go, should be. God body. Have the opportunity to indulge in the things of the Western world. But everybody's goal is different. It's a case of relevance. And from my vantage point, my value is my gold. My worth is my gold. What I represent is my gold. What's yours?
Chitown, y'all hear what's going on SouthsideRadio.live. I'm still hanging out with my man Peter Jericho, and what you heard was the last thing you just heard was Gold featuring Neek. So let's talk about that song a little bit, Peter. What made you team up with Neek?
Yeah, I mean, we were just in the same circuit, really. we work with some of the same artists, and you know, when you cross paths with, you know, other great talent, you know, you do it for the music, right? You do it for the music, and there's a lot of good energy. Meek got great energy, and I actually just did some work with him pretty recently as well. We just keep, you know, knocking them out, and yeah, it's become a brotherhood. So Gold just, you know, it spoke about the same things that me and him are passionate about, you know, where it's way bigger than just, you know, the flashiness. We have goals, and those goals are to pass on our talent throughout generations. So yeah, that song was pretty special.
Okay, you mentioned that you worked with him recently. Is this for your current project you're working on?
It's actually for a current project of his.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so we've you know, he's always reached out when he wants to collaborate. And, yeah, I'm always down to, you know, it usually sounds good, so I'm always down to hop on.
Neek's a very soulful brother. I mean, his tracks are very soulful. I will say that.
Yeah, and it's just the Chicago sound for me, right? Like, I was always drawn to just the soulful side of things, you know, ever since Nat King Cole, you know, being introduced to Nat King Cole. I think that's one of my biggest influences. So everything that has a soulful, passionate sound, I kind of get drawn to.
Okay, what are we currently working on?
So yeah, man, I'm always working. I always got a bunch of stuff. I have a project that it's basically just sitting for now, called Homecoming. I went back to Africa a few times. Okay. Since the pandemic hit, and I was just inspired to try to create something that ties to, you know, that experience. And but now just trying to introduce it to Chicago. So I've been doing a lot of shows lately to just draw in a crowd that understands what I'm about to present, you know, before I drop it. So I put some singles out, you know, just to tease, and you know, I got some dates booked. So come check me out.
Definitely. I know you got the Promontory coming up. That would be tonight, actually.
Absolutely. Starting at 7 to 10. We got a live band, DJ, story time, music that hasn't been heard, you know, like it'll be a whole 9, and some guest performers. So definitely come out. It's a Peter Jericho night.
Hey, you heard it right there. Y'all make sure y'all show up for the brother tonight at the Promontory. Be there. Please be there. Support. You know, Southside Radio be in the building. We gotta do that. That's our people over there at the Promontory. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but check this out. We're gonna get into another song. Any particular song you want to get into right now?
Oh, man, I got so many of them.
I know you do.
Black Excellence.
Black Excellence. And I pretty much got all of them. So you name one, we got you right here on the www.southsideradio.live. This is Peter Jericho with Black Excellence right here on the Low for Show.
Marble floors, blood, diamond drawers, living cigars, black Hennessy. Yeah, we sip through straws. Welcome to my moonless gala. Yeah. My Nubian currencies and all these dark faces everywhere to match my flaws. Go, Johnny, we drink black label. Why is that? 'Cause we are black labeled. To walk through the valley of hatred and still be able to survive. With everything up against us, somehow we prevail. We thrive. I hope and pray God bless us. Black excellence. More power to you. Dream big, my brothers. Live large, my sister. Be excellent. Glass goes up for you. This is our moment. You should not fear. Like now is our time to be great. Be excellent. They degrade us 'cause they fear us. Somehow they love us and wanna be us. They take away our leaders, you know we need them. Shoot ourselves at the majors to minor leaguers. Hit ourselves down with the 45. But ain't no coming back like 45. The lifespan here is like 45. Mama's blood, sweat, tears keep you alive. Violent is how they paint us. We are dangerous criminals, can't contain them. Then you slay when you cage them, uneducate them. What you expect though? Can't get a job, what you think I go back to? See my people living this way, and to think that it might never change. At night I'm on my knees to pray said God blesses black excellence. More power to you. Dream big, my brother. Live large, my sister. Be excellent. Glass goes up for you. This is our moment. Right now is our time to be great. Be excellent. I celebrate with the black papas, black mamas, hard workers, the love among us. Your contribution is humongous. I need to show TMZ and all the bloggers, the NFL players who are good fathers, and all the ghetto children who went to college. This should be in your newspaper columns. God bless us, black excellence. More power to you. Every night. Dream big, my brother. Live large, my sister. Be excellent. Glass goes up for you. This is our moment. Right now is our time to be great. Be excellent. Church.
Hey, this is Peter Jericho, chilling with my girl Pam G on the low, Southside Radio. We live, baby.
Let's have a quarantine, baby. Let's make a quarantine, baby. Know you've been thinking about it. Said your mama won't allow it, but she ain't here right now. And all we got is time right now. We should start a family, and I don't mind starting now. I know we could plan around it.
Boy, you crazy.
It sounded a little crazy, but this time I get to spend with you has opened my eyes. Your transparency helped me to see that there's no disguise. Maybe it's this bottle of Chardonnay, oh, every day feeling like a holiday. I'm already thinking of the baby's name. So baby, what you say?
Boy, stop playing.
Yeah. Let's have a quarantine, baby. This might not sound too rational, but you should know and I should know how good it gets when we're sexual. Let's make a quarantine, baby. So let's go half on it, and put a lot of love on it. Got something cooking in the kitchen. Let's have something cooking in the womb. Tonight, we don't need protection. We should take our talents to the room.
Boy, you crazy.
I know it sounds crazy, but I think we're ready to bring a little one in right now. No virus can stop us now. So what you think? Let's have a quarantine, baby. This might not sound too rational, but you should know and I should know how good it gets when we're sexual. Let's make a quarantine, baby. So let's go half on it, and put a lot of love on it. I done put a lot of thought in it, but my lady think I'm bugging. I want me a quarantine, baby. Could be the Hennessy talking, but I wanna be somebody, Papa. I know that these are trying times, but let's make some good out of it. And when we get to look back at it, I bet you we won't regret it, babe. Yeah. Let's have a quarantine, baby. This might not sound too rational, but you should know and I should know how good it gets when it's sexual. Let's make a quarantine, baby. So let's go half on it, and put a lot of love on it. Let's have a quarantine, baby. I know a lot of y'all done started working on it already. Let's make a quarantine, baby. You so nasty.
Boy, you crazy.
This sounds so beautiful. Let this be the song that you use. You got a lot of gain and nothing to lose. If you're in the mood, I'll choose you. Let's have a quarantine, sound too rational, but you should know and I should know how good it gets when we're sexual. Let's make a quarantine, babe. So let's go half on it, and put a lot of love on it.
SouthsideRadio.live, WSSR, Chicago, Dalton, where independent artists are mainstream. You still chilling out with your favorite vibe dealer, Pam G, the Loafer Show. And I'm still hanging out with my guy, Peter. Man, just getting a little knowledge about him. But you know, it comes a time when I gotta pry into people's lives. So, Peter, what's your sign?
My sign, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, snaps. Y'all know. Hear a lot of good things about them Scorpios. But
so they say.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even throw you on the bus like that. We're gonna keep it moving. You got kids?
I got a son.
You have a son? Are you married?
No, I'm not actually. I'm separated.
Okay, so ladies, he's separated, so that sounds like single to me. So y'all, you know. And what's your favorite color?
I would have to say black.
Black.
Sounds pretty cliche, but you know.
Hey, don't. I ain't mad at that because that's one of my favorite colors too. All black, everything.
Everything, blackity black.
Yes, indeed. What are your aspirations in just going forward in the music business? Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
I see myself being a bridge. I think that's what my purpose is. I'm a third culture kid, right? One who didn't really have a home. I think that's what it really is. Like when I'm in Africa, I'm looked at as an American. When I'm in America, they look at me as an African. So I realize that there are a bunch of us that are like that, who like belong to several cultures, but none of those cultures really accept us fully.
Okay.
And I kind of want to be that bridge, whether it be through music, whether it be through telling my story of just experiencing travel since I was, a kid. And having those who are similar to me tie into this storyline and use it as, a chance for others around them to get to know them better. So I think that's what it is for me moving forward and past, my ability to make music. We're all going to pass away at some point in time. So this is what I want to pass down generations to my son, to remember like, your dad was a guy who was part of this movement, or very influential in this movement to tie people together.
Why do you think that you not accepted when you're in Africa? You too much of an American when you're in Africa, and then when you're in America, you too much of an African. Why is that? Why do you think people think that way?
Because I can't really hone in on just one thing. I grew up on the west side of Chicago, right here in Chicago, and as much as maybe you drive by and see us playing basketball or something and be like, oh, there's a bunch of West Siders. I also speak French and Pidgin and have lived on 3 different continents, or you know what I'm saying? So I've experienced a lot to where there's certain things that I can talk about that my fellow brothers around me would probably not understand or not even care to understand. And in reverse, being in Africa, I am very Americanized, of course, as you can tell, and it does not necessarily feel like the homegrown, been through the struggle, colonialism, and all of that. They don't feel that I quite relate, even though I do. And so it's better educating people on us understanding what is going on and belonging to both. They speak a lot about what happened to Black Americans here in this country with slavery and civil rights, and me being born at a certain period of time, missing all of those. They don't necessarily look at me as quite the American that comes from that generation, So, it's a little bit of all of that, and so.
That's what's up. Okay. Well, give me a little insight.
I'm getting all deep and stuff.
No. Hey, I'm sitting here listening. Give me some insight. Y'all see this brother got some perspective over here. Y'all listening to him? Yeah, and you can also hear that in your music too, when you perform. Because I was looking at some of your videos, checking you out, and what I appreciate about your videos, like you don't see all the guns, you don't see all the drugs, and all that other crazy stuff that they trying to program us with. Well, that they have been programming us with, and it's just it's like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Because like I stopped looking at videos just because I get tired of seeing all the guns and stuff, and just the negativity that they just putting out there for us. So I definitely like that. What's your favorite song that you got out right now? And I know you like all of them. So
a favorite song I know I like to perform, which kind of sums up what I am, is Understand Me, because it kind of speaks to both sides. What I mentioned earlier, you know, it speaks kind of to the American side and it speaks to the African side about just being understood, right? Or being misunderstood, however you look at it. And I love performing it because it's like I'm speaking to a crowd of people and speaking my mind and telling them to understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, I shot a music video for that as well here in Chicago, and but it sounds better live. So you definitely got to come out to the show.
Everything sounds better.
Catch it.
Everything sounds better live. You talking about a live band too, brother? Yes, I live.
Don't be rocking.
I live. Yeah, it's a lot of people hyping you up. I've been hearing a lot of good things. I've been seeing posts on some of my people pages on the gram about you and about the show for the promontory. So we definitely gonna be in the place. We gonna have a face out there. Yes.
That's love.
Well, it's definitely. I appreciate you stopping by, but you know what? Before you get out of here, I need you first to say something in French for me. Let me hear you say something for the people.
I was gonna do the cliche line that everybody knows: "Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?"
I know you can go deeper than that.
I know. Je ne suis pas sûr si vous voulez avoir un homme pas comme les autres, mais un peu plus différent, tu vois.
I have no idea what you said, but it sounds good.
Yeah, black man, you know, speaking a little French, but
that's what's up. There's nothing wrong with an educated black man. Matter of fact, I wish it was more of. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. How can they get a hold of you, Peter? If they would like to book you, what?
You know, everybody got the socials. You know, Instagram for me is Prince Jericho, Jericho, like in the Bible. Same with Twitter, Peter Jericho Music on Facebook, Peter Jericho on YouTube. Just put Peter Jericho, you know, I'll pop up somehow, you know, the TikToks, the Snapchats, all of that. So I'm everywhere. And, you know, you can find my music on all streaming platforms. So definitely look out.
Is there anything you would like your fans to know before we get out of here? Any words of encouragement or advice?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, just let's make being positive cool again or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went back and I was listening to some of Common's music, even from his album B, and I just realized how educational it was and how black positive it was as well, and some of the old Kanye stuff too. And I realized that was cool for me back in the days. And I think for me personally, it feels a little cooler than talking about guns and killing and who died yesterday and who's gonna die tomorrow. You feel me? So
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, if you want the cool vibes, different vibes, cultural vibes, like I'm really into introducing people to an African sound as well, because that's the root of it all. You know, music and the black man, period. You know, come check me out and I'll be able to explain to you what I'm speaking on. You know, I won't leave you in the dark either. So, yeah, that's the message right there. And
hey, you heard it right there, Peter Jericho. Y'all make sure y'all get
sing a little something for y'all too, you know.
Oh, you know, I'm never gonna deny you that. Let me hear go for it, brother. Whatever you want. It's your world.
Let me see. Let me do something that's from the past. A known song from the past. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mother's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. A little something, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, that boy can sing. Not sing, but sing. Did y'all hear that? Man, I'm sitting, boy, I done laid back in my chair, about to pour me a drink listening to you, son. Stop playing. Stop playing. Hey, y'all heard it, and that's just another reason why y'all should make it down to the promontory tonight. to hear this man. This is over the phone, so just imagine what he's gonna sound like over a live band, y'all. Get down there. It was a pleasure to have you, brother. I appreciate you taking time out your day to talk to little old me, Pam G. You understand?
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, you know what? Your music will be programmed. Don't even worry about it. We about to, yeah, I'm definitely digging your sound. And I see bright things for you, brother. You just keep up the good work and keep the positive vibes going.
I'll be back too.
Gratitude.
This is a Missy Elliott exclusive.
He just wanna get me hot. He just tryna get my twat. He wanna taste all my goodies. He said it tastes like butterscotch. Oh, you cannot get me locked. You tryna get me, you get black. Unless you tryna marry me, my ring must be big as a rock. I open up my candy shop, my panties drop, you see what I got? Yeah. I got the strawberries and berries, dark chocolate slice, all in the box. Oh, you better stop, cause I am the cream of the crop. Baby, you know what I got, I'm top notch.
Walk you walking till your body starting to got. When you push up on it, put that thing on me, boy. Well, it's poppin', baby, can you put me to sleep, yeah. Every time you see me, do me dirty, yeah. I'll be back, I talk that, I want that shit, babe. I can't wait till midnight, baby, come see me.
If I am your girl and your chick, don't treat me like I'm just a bitch. Boy, you don't try to play stick. Come missing, not chasing your. Boy, you don't wanna get hit. Use a trip round your boys, you be flipping that script. Tell me why you be frontin'. You know you so pussy with. I am the best that it get when I kiss on your lips and I throw in these. All in your face, let you taste on this cake. When I shake it, I might let you lick. Lick it, let the kitty kid, let you hit it real quick. I'm thick like a brick. I'm hot as one can get. This shit is so lit.
Walk you walking till your body starting to wake up. When you push up on it, put that thing on me, boy. Well, it's poppin', baby, can you put me to sleep, yeah. Every time you see me, do me dirty, yeah. I'll be back, I'll talk that, I want that shit, babe. I can't wait till midnight, baby, come see me. Tell me, would you stay, baby? You know I give you more than shit. I know just where you wanna be at. Hairdo, I'll make up on your favorite pillow, baby. Louder than the TV. Knocking boots, we rockin' too. While the music playing. I wish you could see what I see, baby. Coming for you, boy. Don't you say a thing.
Why you so thirst? Boy, you just a big flirt. You know I got a mean. No, this not yours. You just try pop the church. You get kicked to the curb. I know you want this big old dome, but you must wipe this chick first. I'm looking for a romance we can hold hands. Handstand through a lap dance. Yeah, I want a black man to eat it up like Pac-Man. Boy, you stop playing. Stop playing. This be that jam. Miss don't really give a damn. I don't 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 give a damn.
The Low
with Pam G.
It's another sweet song.
Peter Jericho.
They always told me I would be something. Still I feel unfit. Summertime nights at the pool parties, swimming in liquor to get through Fridays. This can never be the best version of me, with all the pretty things that my eyes have seen. I am much bigger than what I give you. Took me a while to know how to use my superpowers. I don't fly, but I can love you forever. What I've been through could change your views. That's my superpower. I know that I can't fight, but I can win your heart. I'm no hero, but I will save you. Special things never come too fast. The smallest boy in my sophomore class. Never rich, but could make the pretty girls laugh. Work so hard for the things I have. I lost love and thought I was cursed. Dug a little deeper, now I know my worth. I am much stronger than you thought I was. Though I'm flawed, I guess. Superpowers.
I don't have wings, but let's all hide together. And what I've been through could change your view.
That's my superpower.
I know I can't fight, but I can win your heart. I'm a superhero, I just love you.
New songs.
Dealing with these demons and I'm telling myself at the end of the day, see, I gotta figure out how to tap into my true potential. Superpower, influential, slaying my ego, let her go. Cause living life without her is so essential. If you know what I mean, I'm just trying to say that I got superpower.
I don't have wings, but we can fly together. Cause what I've been through will change your view. I know that I can't fight, but I can win your heart. No cake to show you,
I got love to give you.
If I'm no Superman, I'll be a Clarky Kent to you. You say I go love you long time.
If I'm no Batman, I'll be a Bruce Wayne.
You say I go give you my life. I've got superpowers. I know get wing them, but we go fit all together. Cause what I've been through will change your view. Superpower. I know that I can't fight, but I can win your heart. No superhero, I just love you.
This your girl Megan, the mogul founder of Potluck Crew, and I'm kicking it with Pam G on the low.
Are we a social network status update? Or are we our Instagram dinner plate? It's more text than actual talk. It's more sitting than walking. Does 140 really show our character? I guess pick anything to write your narrative. Physical contact seems to getting outdated while more technology being updated. Everybody listen to the voice of Siri instead of the voice inside the head. Everyone is so well connected but still so out of touch. A day or a night without tech nowadays seems to be like it's acting too much. Like it's acting too much. Ringing the bell like Dap from school days, yelling, wake up! A lot of things we need to straighten up, like saying good morning FB before we say good morning GOD. We become more tech savvy and less human activity. Our kids will Google before they doodle and use their imagination, and over fascination with the World Wide Web, we're in a tangled one we weave. I hope y'all perceive what we need to retreat from tech more often so we can really see the extraordinary natural nature, beauty of the human, you and me.
SouthsideRadio.live, where independent artists are mainstream. You're still hanging out with your girl, Pam G, your favorite vibe dealer, with the Low for Show. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in and keeping it locked in with your girl. You know you can hit me up on the Low for Show, and that's on the gram and pretty much every other social media platform out there. You understand me? Man, we got a lot of hot stuff coming up for you in the near future. So DJs, artists, business owners, and everybody in between, make sure y'all keep getting at us at info@southsideradio.live. That is info@southsideradio.live. It's your girl Pam G, and y'all make sure y'all check me out on Friday, aka Friday, where it's always a party. You dig? Hey, but like I said, follow me now on the gram at the Low for Show, Facebook, Riff, all that good stuff. Y'all make sure y'all get in tune with us, and make sure y'all subscribe on each and every channel, however you get your podcast, whether it's Google, iHeart, wherever. Y'all, get at your girl. I want to thank Prince Jericho once again for stopping through and, you know, just keeping it real with your girl. You know what I'm saying? On the low. He gave me the low about the low. You understand me? Yo, like I always say in parting, put the damn guns down. Peace, love, and light. Be easy.
On my way to Bootsy Bello with hella though. Try and think what I'ma tell them when they get alone. I'm a glutton for women I shouldn't yearn for. Shouldn't be tempted, but baby, I like to hurt. Or maybe cause I was searching, I found me the perfect person, but me and her didn't work out. She buried what you work for. And I carry the bitterness of a cola nut. Now, Jerry and my parents never showed much. Womanizer probably could have been a feminist, cause I respect them, but Lord, I got polygamy problems. The hoodie come from Bonnie's, spending money is therapeutic. The way the shit they don't think that you care to buy, so we buying Prada, Balenciaga like it is nada. And the Ferrari, my favorite's God, and tax problems. Pierre Moss, I dropped 10 on my last visit, and half that up in Saks. I favor black businesses. Sue me, I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yeah. Yeah. Sue me, I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yo, look. Sue me, I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Spent about 2 racks on handmade do rags. Sue me, I'm rooting for everybody that's black. That's everybody from sports to college class to rap and back. People, the high life is a movie, we ain't promised a sequel. Ambition, my second album, how was you sleeping? Dropped the album with Seinfeld, they thought I was tweaking. A prophet, a genius, I'm flying with Lena, I'm riding with Nina. One right for the shy, one right where I need her. The funny thing is, I'll always be single. I love me some Logan, I love me some Issa. I'll never get either. Them women is queens me. I'm a drunk, I'm a demon. Heaven knows I'm a dreamer. I seen Taraji and Kelvin, always hope I could be that. I fell in love with an actress acting like she don't need me. Polarizing the sun, underrated again. Show business and never love you the way you love it. We come and we go, they quick to forget. So every bougie event I attend, I tell them this. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yeah. Yeah. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yo, look. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Spent about 2 racks on handmade do rags. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. That's everybody from sports to college class to rap and back. one for everybody that's black. Everybody be asking my sixth album, my last. I'm super sick of this business. My daughter missing me. Let her whip his bullet repellent, but they gon' kill me with tax. Really on clout, they ain't checking for stats. Who a decade or better, give a decade of rap. Respect is in order, hate me better, do it loud. Oof for everybody black. Haters say that's crazy, wow. It's crazy.